Hello, this is Tom from Nevercenter. I'm going to show you in this video the next big feature that we're adding in Silo for version 2.5.1, which is coming out soon. And this is something that people have been asking for a long time, and we're happy to finally put it in. And that's smoothing groups or hard edges to adjust just the shading or the normals of the model. And so here we've got a sphere, and this is in flat shade mode, so you can see how faceted it is. If I put this in smooth shade mode, you see the whole thing looks smooth. And what this creasing does, if I select an edge loop here and then I crease it, or set a hard edge there, now I didn't change the geometry at all, but it just changed how it's calculating the normal vectors or the shading, so it looks like there's a harder edge there than in these other areas. And you can use this to get smooth places with hard edges without increasing the geometry. And everybody who does video game models knows that you need to do this all the time. And so you can do this either by selecting edges, or if I select, say, a group of faces and then crease, it's like more like smoothing groups in 3ds Max. And so this also works. This is basically piggybacking on the crease edges and uncrease edges command that were already in there for subdivision surfaces to make a crease when you subdivide. And so this is affecting just the base level, but this also is doing the creasing. So when I subdivide this and say I start moving edges around, you can see that that's actually creasing the geometry on this the subdivided shape. And so we just piggybacked it on that same command, just because you know, if you're creasing the edges for subdivision, you always want the normals to be updated also. And it just seemed like a real convenient way to get that functionality in there without complicating things. It's pretty straightforward, very handy. And this will export to OBJ, and then it will import and export crease edges in both FBX and Collada. And this is coming in Silo 2.5.1, and it's coming out soon.